All right, so we're going to put this to bed. I ain't going to say we're going to put it to bed. We're going to try, make an attempt to put this debate to bed, bro. But I know it's not going to happen. I know it's not possible. I know, everybody has their own favorite Batman movie that they, for some reason, hold near and dear to them. For some reason, they feel as though, and I'm the same way, bro. Whether it be the way you was brought up, whether it be how, how you were introduced to the movie or where you was, what you were going through at a specific time, maybe what you ate that day plays a part into how you feel about the Batman series. Either way, I think this debate about which Batman was the best Batman of all times is going to be a debate that goes on forever. Forever. I think it's just going to go on forever. But anyway, today we're going to check out the trailer, and then we're going to go through a top 10 put together by Mojo, their top 10. But I'm going to use that video to kind of refresh my memory about the Batmans. Hopefully they have a good variety in there to make my let's see, top 2, maybe top 3 favorite Batman movies of all time. And I could go ahead and tell you, the one with Jack Nicholson and that Batman there, that's going to be in my top. Heath Ledger is going to be in my top probably. And the other one, maybe the one with Bang in it. I forget which Dark Knight that one was. But those may be my top 3. You know what I'm saying? And don't know. Y'all have y'all time in the comment section to let me know what your top 3 was. Don't kill me about mine. But I'm thinking right now. So I'm going to use that video, the top 10 Batman. We're going to check that out too. We're going to start with the trailer for this one, because y'all was all in the comment section talking about the new trailer. You haven't seen the new trailer. I missed it. I completely whiffed on this one, bro. I can't even lie to you. I completely missed out on this. So I'm excited to see the Batman DC FanDome teaser that was put out in August, bro. I didn't even know about that. You know what I mean? And I'm hoping this is the right one you guys was telling me about. So we're going to check this out. And subscribe if you're new. Here we go. Let's check the teaser out first. What the f?
Let's play a game, just me and you. Any of this mean anything to you?
Is that the Riddler? They bring the Riddler out in this one again?
You're becoming quite a celebrity. Why is he writing to you?
If you are justice, please do not lie. What is the price for your blind eye?
The hell are you supposed to be?
Yes, sir!
I'm vengeance. Whoa! This guy's crazy!
You're part of this too.
How am I part of it?
You'll see.
Yo, I got goosebumps, bro. I can't even lie. Like, and I know that wasn't Riddler, bro, but I don't know, man. My mind just wanders and races. I don't know, bro. I can't believe a Batman movie still gets me this excited, fam. This excited for a movie, bro. Like, it came on, somebody dead already. And it just goes into the dramatics of it, man, because they're always great at telling a story, whether it be his backstory and introducing more into the story each time. You know what I'm saying? Like, they have a knack for being able to just draw you in, man. Ah, man, I'm hyped. I wonder if Queen knows about that. She may not even know about that, bro. That's insane. But anyway, let's keep going, man. Now, this is by Mojo, so take it for what you will as far as, you know what I'm saying, what their top 10 is going to be. But I'm just using it to refresh my memory on all the Batman movies I might not be thinking about. So that may change my 3. You know what I'm saying? Currently, I told you what my 3 is, but this may change it. So let's see.
So you came back to die with your city?
I came back to stop you.
You know him as the Caped Crusader, the Dark Knight, or just the Bat.
The Bat? Oh man, give me a break, will you?
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 Batman movies.
They done already showed you 2 of mine off the rip in the intro of their video. So who want to continue to argue with me, bro? Stop arguing with me.
Please.
Holy marathon, I'm getting a stitch, Batman.
Let's hope it's a stitch in time, Robin.
For this list, quality is...
I don't go back that far. That was a 1966. I don't go back that far, but this guy right here, most definitely.
the key factor. So we're only looking at the very best of the Caped Crusaders canon.
You missed.
We're also solely focusing on films that feature Batman as the main character.
I don't know. I swear to God.
Swear to me!
So any Justice League or Superman/Batman movies aren't quite what we're looking for today. Number 10. Batman Forever.
Are you yesterday's news, Bruce?
Joel Schumacher's debut to the Batman scene blended a dark atmosphere with a comic book flavor of action.
Holy rusted metal, Batman!
This one here rates pretty good for me for the simple fact that I think Jim Carrey played a hell of a part in this movie. Like, he did really good for me. Like, I enjoyed his character, Two-Face's character. I enjoyed. This was a dope one for me.
Featuring Val Kilmer as the fabled vigilante, he does battle with the troublesome twosome of Tommy Lee Jones and Jim Carrey as Two-Face and the Riddler, respectively.
Be honest now, who really thought Tommy Lee Jones could be that funny? Like, he was actually pretty funny in that. That opened up that put him in a new light for me. Like, I would actually like to see him again brought back if they do another Two-Face style of a Batman. You know what I mean? Tommy Lee Jones should be the only one with him and the Riddler in a movie like that again to do it.
Call me
The Riddler.
Recruiting the help of Robin for the first time in this mainstream series, this film is remembered as an underrated but fun romp that fans see as being akin to a kiss from a rose.
It's the car, right? Chicks love the car.
Number 9. Batman the Movie.
Hello. Wow. Batman speaking.
Holy genre switch, Batman.
holy nightmare. Batman, could it be?
It's been so long since the famous Dark Knight has looked like this that some younger fans might be stunned by this entry.
Some days you just can't get rid of a bomb.
Based on the famous Adam West TV series, this feature-length adaptation blammed, zapped, and biffed its way onto the silver screen in 1966.
Listen to the sound effects, bro. Listen to the sound effects. Hold on. You know it's throwback when it sounds like that. I don't even think in today's time you could find these sound effects to even use in a movie. Listen to this.
Way onto the silver screen in 1966.
Holy hallucination!
I wish it were, Robin, but it's not. It's 5 dehydrated pirates rehydrate.
Alongside his brilliant companion as played by Burt Ward, Batman must do battle against a mashup of nefarious villains, including the Penguin, the Riddler, Catwoman, and the Joker. As much as one wouldn't associate it as being a real...
Are y'all seeing what looks like a shark? Are y'all seeing this? Hey man, I'm not knocking them. It's just funny to see that in today's time because you can really clearly see
Riddler, Catwoman, and the Joker. As much as one wouldn't associate it as being a real Batman movie,
Hand me down the shark repellent bat spray.
this is certainly one brilliant comedy that aimed to emulate the campier and flashier side of the comics.
This bird is blown around the bend. To cuckoo black.
we've come a long way, man. It's good to see how far we've come.
Number 8, Batman Under the Red Hood.
This doesn't change anything. It doesn't change anything at all.
Written by Judd Winnick, who also produced the comic this movie is based on, Batman Under the Red Hood serves as the 8th animated feature in the DC universe.
The Red Hood.
Might be.
With Bruce Greenwood lending his voice to our titular hero, Batman faces his most secret of villains to date.
He's good. Yes, he's putting on quite a show.
A masked criminal who goes by the name of Red Hood.
Those are the heads of all your lieutenants. That took me 2 hours. You want to see what I can get done in a whole evening?
We won't spoil who the Red Hood is, but we will list the stellar cast that accompanies him in this modern classic. High-profile actors such as Jason Isaacs, Neil Patrick Harris, and even John DiMaggio as the voice of the Joker.
Tell me, how does that feel?
It only hurts when I laugh.
That's amazing. Can you really imagine the voice of Bender and Jake the dog as the Joker?
What's the plan? Slumber party? Charades? A little truth, a dare? Yes, I'll start with dare.
Number 7, Batman Mask of the Phantasm.
Who are you? What do you want?
Following up on our last entry, a better question might be, can you imagine Luke Skywalker being the voice of the Joker?
That's it. That's what I want to see. A nice big smile.
Stemming from the animated Batman series of the 1990s, the plot of this full-length flick sees the Dark Knight mistaken for a new vigilante who's been eradicating the various crime bosses around Gotham.
It's garbage, Mr. Reeves. The Batman does not kill. Period.
The mission to clear his name has been fondly looked upon by fans of The Masked Millionaire, despite Mask of the Phantasm making a loss upon its release.
Batman, this is the police. You are under arrest.
It was even nominated for an Annie Award for Best Animated Feature, but ultimately lost against Disney's The Lion King.
It's Batman. He's gone nuts.
That's great company to be in, though. It was tough. It was gonna be tough to beat out the Lion King, bro. Let's just be honest.
Number 6, Batman: The Dark Knight Returns.
You getting tired, old man? Shut up.
I'm surprised at how many cartoons they have in the movie section.
The adaptation of the 1986 comic book of the same name sees Bruce Wayne in his middle-aged years as a bitter old man.
We don't have to do this.
Sure we do.
Following the death of his protege, he had hung up the Batman cape supposedly forever, but it took about 10 years for the crime of Gotham to boil over.
Tonight, you will rely on your brains and your fists. Tonight, we are the law. Tonight, I am the law.
Taking the atmosphere of The Dark Knight to the limit, this 2-part film presents a new twist on the idea of whether or not Batman can still be a superhero at 55. And, more puzzlingly, whether or not it's Batman himself who's creating his own villains.
See you in hell.
Number 5, Batman Returns.
You're not the mayor.
Things change.
Recognized for being one of Tim Burton's love letters to the superhero, it's a good thing the director shares many similarities with the Caped Crusader. This crazed and gothic turn for Bruce Wayne also sees Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
Great speech, Oswald.
My name is not Oswald. It's Penguin.
And Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman.
Oh my gosh. I ain't even gonna lie, man. When she donned that Catwoman suit, bro, I don't know what it was. Maybe the way she was talking, the way she was doing certain things with her body. Michelle Pfeiffer was hot for me in this movie. I don't know. I can remember back, bro. I was like taken aback by her performance. I was thrown off. But she was definitely hot for some reason. I just couldn't explain it, what she did to me in this movie.
Meow.
See, listen how she talking, man.
Striking in visual style with a beautiful mix of black tones and creeping imagery, Burton's second entry into the Batman franchise is certainly one.
Yo, where did they find like this rubber ducky on wheels, man? I remember laughing so hard when I seen this part here.
To look out for.
You don't really think you'll win, do you?
Things change.
Number 4, The Dark Knight Rises.
Let the games begin.
The climax of Christopher Nolan's Batman trilogy is not without its own mayhem.
I've got a reckoning.
With the titanic villain of Bane holding the entirety of Gotham City hostage, there's only one man to save them. Except he's kind of broken his back, so give him a while, okay?
Oh, your money!
Yo, can you not tell me these weren't some of the most epic fight scenes, man, between him and Bane? Especially when he cut the lights off and Bane started talking to him about how you just merely adopted the dark. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was really talking to Batman, bro. That was one of my favorite scenes.
Released in the wake of the recession in the US, the theme of the working class taking back the fortunes of the rich is strongly shown here, alongside fantastic action and storytelling that ties the final knot in Nolan's series.
You've given them everything.
Not everything. Not yet.
Number 3, Batman Begins.
What the hell are you? I'm Batman.
Now we go from the finale to the beginning of Christian Bale's reign as the Dark Knight.
He thinks you're dangerous.
What do you think?
I think you're trying to help.
At a time when Batman and superhero movies in general looked like a joke, Christopher Nolan threw his hat into the ring to direct The Caped Crusader into the future, and it certainly paid off.
It was in the Narrows. Cops only go there when they're in force.
Do I look like a cop?
I was a little hesitant when I first heard about Christian Bale playing Batman. I was like, I just couldn't see it. You know how you try to envision something when you first hear about it? I just couldn't see it, though.
In Batman Begins, Nolan leaves no stone unturned in Bruce Wayne's backstory.
I will go back to Gotham and I will fight men like this, but I will not become an executioner.
As he balances his home life with the struggles of being a masked vigilante that helped kick off the resurgence of superheroes in pop culture. Cheers, guys. Number 2, Batman.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
Much like Batman Begins, this particular film came at a time when the idea of the Dark Knight was largely looked down on for being a joke. But that's where Tim Burton comes in.
Hold on.
Casting the unlikely choice of Michael Keaton against the perfect choice in Jack Nicholson, the two squared off in one of the greatest Batman and Joker dynamics ever put on film.
Kill you. You idiot! You'll need me.
Bringing a dark tone to the Caped Crusader for the first time in the mainstream, Burton delivers on a delightfully gothic and atmospheric promise, with Batman even earning an Oscar for Best Art Direction.
A lot of people think you're as dangerous as the Joker.
He's psychotic.
Some people say the same thing about you.
Before we unveil our...
Yo, man, that's when I really was like into like the whole car, the Batmobile, everything, trying to get the car, all that type of stuff, man, the gadgets, different things. Oh, man, I went through like a whole phase as a kid.
Our top pick. Here are a few honorable mentions.
You know, Bats, we've been doing this little runaround of ours for years. It's been loads of laughs. But the sad fact is, none of us are getting any younger.
I'll drink to that.
Mr. Freeze?
It's Batman. He went down that alley.
The Scarecrow's here with an army of escaped Arkham inmates and homeless. They've all been poisoned with toxin.
Where are you, Batman?
And of course, here's everyone's favorite dishonorable mention.
It's your house, it's your rules. I mean, it's your way or the highway. It's Batman and Robin, not Robin and Batman.
Is this the one with, because I don't even think I watched it. Is this the one with like Mr. Freeze and what was it, Poison Ivy? Like, I couldn't even make it through it if this is the one I think they're talking about. I couldn't make it all the way through the movie.
Batman, and I'm sick of it.
Number 1, The Dark Knight.
I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
Really though, was there ever any doubt?
Hi.
The follow-up to Nolan's first foray sees Batman in his most dramatic, violent, and horrific presentation.
He comes at me with the knife. Why so serious? He sticks the blade in my mouth. Let's put a smile on that face.
The way the dark...
Bro, epic performance, epic scene, epic everything about this movie, bro. Like, can we just take a second and give him a round of applause, say rest in peace to him, but also give him a round of applause for the I don't think we'll ever see another role portrayed as great as he did. Heath Ledger.
Knight deals with the loss of loved ones and the foundations of good versus evil is great, but the powerful performance by Heath Ledger as the Joker frankly steals the show on its own.
Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you where they are. Both of them. And that's the point. You'll have to choose.
With so many fantastic components coming together in this thrilling opera of crime, it's not hard to see why we're so serious about The Dark Knight. Do you agree with our list?
Hey, man, I told y'all my top 3, and they had them ranked pretty high. Mojo did. So for once, me and Mojo are somewhat gonna agree on something. You know what I'm saying? But y'all let me know which ones were your favorite. How did you feel? What do you think of the new trailer? Are you excited about it? What direction? Maybe y'all have heard a little more about the movie, because I'm just now, getting put up on that. I'm a little late. So what have you heard about the movie? Tell me what you know in the comment section, all right? And stick around and stay tuned to the next reaction, man. I'm out. Peace. Y'all stay solid. Hey.